Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Lambeau now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from the Superdome. Here's Percy Harvin now on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Brandon Marshall, 79 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline, and my coach said, so what did a scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? No, I should say, covered well.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Marino to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Marino will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Marino eluding the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big-time play there for him. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ricky Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Harvin. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the
From the 30 on second down, Marino. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack.
brings up third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurry,
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 7-7, our score after one.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw forward Marino. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing is Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Wilson. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Saints 9-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. Shedding through, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now Marino to throw it. Looking long for Thomas. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 78 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Harvin. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
It's second down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. On second and a long way to go. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Marino. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 1.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's Marino. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Steps away. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Marino sets up. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for us.
Marino will look to throw on first.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Now it's Marino. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Tackle for loss by Lawrence Taylor.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. To throw is Marino. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Another try after the first down sack. Marino.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell.
Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Saints 21. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here's Harvin. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Now left side on the swing pass. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
35. Saints 21. Jason Myers to kick off for Seahawks.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
To throw again on second down. Marino dancing to his left. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Marino. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Now Marino on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here's Harvin.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Saints are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Derwin James.
Marino to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Throwing here, Marino. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.